no fueron muchas, solo fue con una, si andaba borracho.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and leave down comments on what you guys want to see. And don't forget, at the end of the video, give this video a big thumbs up. And for today's video, I'm super excited because I'm gonna be showing you guys basically what I bought at Ulta, and I bought a foundation at Sephora. And yeah, so I'm gonna be showing you guys what I bought, but also talking about my experience that I had at Ulta and at Sephora. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the reason why I went to Ulta, because my goal was to find the perfect foundation match. So I've been having problems finding my perfect shade. It either matches my face. I always have a problem with my neck. Like, you can tell the difference of the color, and that is one of the things I always hated, that literally I would have to put my sweater up like this, or like wear a shirt that like covers my neck, so that way they can just see my face. And I honestly really hated that. And right now I have the L'Oreal Infallible. I really love this foundation, but this is not my shade. This is actually way too dark for me. So anyways, my goal was to go to Ulta and find my perfect shade. So I walk in, and the high-end products like Twofaced, Anastasia, Bare Minerals, what else? Tarte was all on the right side, and the drugstore products were all on the left side. So I walk in, and this worker is like, do you need any help? I really loved that she asked that if I needed help, and I was like, yeah, I need a foundation match. And then she asked, what foundation are you looking for, any in specific? And I said I wanted the L'Oreal Infallible. And what she said is, I believe she said, we don't own that, or we don't do that. I'm not quite sure what she said, but I believe, I'm just assuming, I'm not quite sure what she meant by that, is that they don't do foundation shades on the L'Oreal Infallible, because for this one they didn't have testers. They have the foundation, but they don't have testers. But I found that out like later on. So I thought they didn't have that line of cosmetics, the L'Oreal. I thought that's what she meant, but I'm pretty sure she meant that they didn't do the like foundation shade. And I was like, okay, then I'll just keep looking around. So okay, I was looking around like the high-end products, right? And then I go to the other side, and that's where I found Milani, Wet n Wild, LA, NYX, and then I found the L'Oreal. So I was so confused at the moment, because I thought she said that they didn't have this line of cosmetics, and I found it, and it was just kind of weird. But I think what she meant is they don't do that foundation shade range, like, wait, they don't do that foundation match, because it was all sealed. And then there was the other L'Oreal Infallible, the one with the red cap. I don't know if you guys seen it. So I found that one, and there was some that were open, and I tried my best to do the foundation match, but it wasn't working. So then next to it is this Makeup Revolution foundation. Literally, I loved it because it was like around $9, and honestly it was like really big. It's like the Tarte Shape Tape, but more bigger and wider, and it has an applicator, and it is full coverage, because I did test it out on my arm. As you can see, I still have swatches from yesterday, and I really loved it, but I was having problems with my foundation shade. And so I go to the other side, and then I saw this other worker, and then I was like, hi, I need help with my foundation match. And then she's like, yeah, what foundation? I was like, I was either thinking of the Makeup Revolution or the Morphe. And then she's like, I'm sorry, but I kind of have to stay in this area, which is the high-end products, because this is just like where I work at. But you're more than welcome to bring the products over here, because they only had mirrors like around that area, the high end. In the drugstore product, honestly, there was no mirrors. And then she's like, yeah, I'm kind of sorry about that. It's just the way the store is arranged. So just pick up a few shades that you think is your shade, walk over here and just try your best. And I was like, okay. I was kind of upset because I was in the store, I think almost for 2 or 3 hours, because it really took me a long time. So she did help me find a concealer. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm gonna be showing you guys. So she was helpful. She was really nice. And yeah, so I go to the Makeup Revolution. I pick up some shades that I thought that they were my skin color, but it wasn't working out for me, to be honest. Like, I was going back and forth. I look really dumb at the moment. Like, I feel like the workers were staring at me because I was there for a really, really long time. And this other lady who does hair in the back, excuse me, she says, do you need any help? I was like, yeah, I'm trying to find a... Oh, so, okay, I told her that I needed a foundation match, but I think at the time I already gave up with the Makeup Revolution and I was trying the Morphe. And then she tried to help me, right? And then she's like, oh, let's go in the back where my salon studio is, because they have like a salon part thing over there. And I was like, okay. So she picked up like three shades, and the third one that she put on, she thought it was a really good shade for me. And then this other worker was walking by, and then she's like, hey, come over here, you think this is a good shade? And then she's like, no, that is way too dark for you. Not like dark, but she noticed that it was dark for me. And so then she's like, okay, how is your skin? And then I was like, it's oily from my nose, and then I'm dry from here. And then she's like, then I don't recommend the Morphe foundation because it is a matte finish and it also oxidizes. If you guys don't know what oxidize means, is that when you apply it, like, the foundation can change color on you. And she says, I really don't recommend it unless if you have dry skin, then yes. And then she talked about this Twofaced, the Tutti Frutti, I believe it's called. And she's like, I'm really good picking people's colors, whatever. So she walked over there, she picked up this one shade, but I guess it was too light. Then she picked this other shade and put it on me, and honestly, she was really helpful. Like, she was nice and tried to help, but when she applied it, I kept looking at myself at the mirror, and honestly, I just felt like it wasn't my shade. And she said it looked good, but like I was saying, when I was looking at myself in the mirror, I just wasn't sure about it. I wasn't feeling it, and I didn't want to be rude, but I told her I was gonna take it, right? But I didn't end up taking it. I just left it because I was just still not sure, but I really liked how they offered to help, but at the end they didn't meet my goals, because like I said, I was determined to find my perfect shade. So since Ulta, it is across from the mall, so I went to the mall and I went to Sephora. And so I was walking around, literally no one asked if I needed anything. Like, I had to go up to them, and there was this woman like over here. She was just standing, I believe she was on her phone, and I was just like, excuse me, I need a foundation match. And then she's like, okay, come over here. And the reason why I went without makeup is because, you know, to get like your perfect shade, it's better for you to go without makeup. just to see if it actually looks good, because when you have makeup it just makes it more complicated. And so she put the machine right, and she's like, okay, this foundation, oh, she's like, do you want a matte foundation or like more dewy foundation? And then I was like, I think I want a more dewy foundation. And then she recommended me, there was Twofaced, what other, I think she said NARS, the Tarte foundation, and I don't know what else she said. And I was like, I think I want to try the Born This Way foundation, because I have never owned the Born This Way foundation, but I do have the Peach Perfect foundation. But at first I thought it was my shade, but it is way too orange for me, and that's why I don't wear it. I still have it with me, but that's why I don't wear it. And so after that, so we went looking for it. Oh no, the tester was there, so she applied it, and honestly it was a good match. It was a good match, but I loved it. And then, but sadly they didn't have it there. So then she's like, we could either ship it to you, or you want to go to the Sephora downstairs, because there's one in JCPenney. I was just like, I'm gonna try downstairs. So I went downstairs, and thank God they only had one left, and it is in the shade light beige. So I went in there, and then the lady's like, do you need any help? And I was like, no, I just came to pick up this foundation. I got it tested upstairs. It's this one right here. And then she's like, wow, that looks really good. So if she says it looks really good, I trust her, because I also liked it as well. And then yeah, she was really friendly. She was asking about my baby, because my daughter was with me. And then she's like, how many months is she? She's so cute. Like everywhere that I was going, a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, she's so adorable, she's so cute. And yeah, so that was my overall experience in both stores. I like that the Ulta, they tried to help me, but it just didn't work out. They did offer to help, but like I said, it just didn't work out. I felt like the shades that they were looking for me, it just wasn't my color. And then the Sephora, I had to get someone's attention in order for them to help me. But at the end, I really loved it. Like, I'm not sure how to explain it. Like, yeah, I had to get their attention, but they did listen to what I had to say. And when they did the machine thing, I was super satisfied with the color. And yeah, so let me show you guys what I got at Ulta. So I picked up this Kylie Jenner velvet liquid lipstick and liner in the shade Candy K. It is a nude color. This is how it looks like. Because of the light, the sun, I don't think you guys can see it. Let me go this way. And then this is let me know about this lip liner. Like, I thought you could twist it. I don't know, I'm honestly not sure if you can sharpen it, or is this just the product that's there. Let me swatch it for you guys. Yeah, this I have the mini lip things, the lip kit, but this is my first time owning like an actual like full size, and it smells so good, guys. So this is the lipstick, or yeah, lipstick, and then this is the lip liner. It retails for like $29. So yeah, that's that. Next, I picked up this Morphe lipstick as well. It is a matte, and it is in the shade Jealousy. To be honest, guys, I did this video yesterday, but I didn't like how it turned out because my daughter was like kind of like cranky at the end, so that's why I am filming it again today. So this is how it looks like. I really love like this, like, I don't know, it's not glass, I don't know what's it called, but it has like, I don't know how to explain it, but I really like the outside of it. That's how it looks like, and I'm just into nude, guys, nude colors. This is it, right? I don't know if it's the other lipstick or this one, but, or I don't know if it's both, but they smell really good. Next I'm gonna show you guys. So I bought 2 concealers. I know it's dumb, but I bought this one just to do cut crease, because I feel like a lot of people use this for cut crease, and you can also use it for under eyes. But if I end up liking this, then I am gonna buy more, because the Tarte Shape Tape, it is on the more like pricier side, and that I am a full-time mom. So if I end up liking this, then I'm just gonna end up buying more concealers of the LA Girl. This is in the shade Porcelain, and as you guys know, I bought the Tarte Shape Tape. Finally, I've been trying to get my hands on this, but like I said, I am a full-time mom, so that's why I haven't gotten this, and or bought this, I should say. Whoops. And this is my first time having it, and yeah, this is the shade Light Medium. This is how it looks like, and I just hear so many people talk like really good things about this, so that's why I really wanted to try it. And let me, and this is right here. And next I bought, let me close this. Okay, the next thing I bought at Ulta, it is the Anastasia pomade, dipbrow in the shade dark brown. I think my friend said medium brown, I'm not quite sure, but this is how it looks like. I have one right now in the shade caramel, but I feel like that's too light, that's why I wanted to go darker. And I also bought this Anastasia Beverly Hills dipbrow gel in the shade dark brown. Where do I open it from here? This is how it looks like. I really love the packaging. It has like this gold, and you can see the product right here. And when you open it, this is how it looks like. The reason why I bought this is because I feel like it makes your eyebrows look better. You can't even see that. Like, your eyebrows look better. I've just seen it in other YouTubers. That's why I've decided to buy this. Okay, so next, oops, excuse me, I bought this Wet n Wild highlighter. I don't own Wet n Wild highlighters. This is my first one. My nose got stuffy, so I couldn't talk. So I bought this Wet n Wild, like I was saying, it's my first one, and it is the shade Blossom Glow. I feel like it looks gold, but it also has like this pink undertone, I guess. This is how it looks like, and this is how she looks like. She is a stunning bitch. Oh my god, like, I've never owned a Wet n Wild, and I honestly love how it looks. It's so glowy. And the last thing I bought at Ulta is the Morphe setting spray. I already own a Morphe setting spray, but I am like halfway, so that's why I decided to buy one. I really love it. I also like the Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray, but like I said, I am a full-time mom, so it is like on the pricier side, so that's why I got the Morphe. Morphe, it is a more affordable brand. So the last thing I bought, and I got it at Sephora, it is the Born This Way foundation in the shade light beige. This is how she looks like. I really like how it has this gold like thing right here, and I really like the cap. I don't know, it's unique, I guess. And that's, I know I am super late with some of the products here, but yeah. So this is it. And like I said, I love this glass like effect. It is like the Morphe. I don't know how to explain it. You can see the glass. It is similar to the Morphe one. Yeah. And honestly, guys, I didn't even notice until the end. Sephora did put a little sample of perfume. It is the Marc Jacobs Daisy Sunshine, and just by smelling it on the outside, it smells really good. Okay guys, so that is my experience and the things that I got at Ulta and the foundation at Sephora. That's the only thing I got. And yeah, so that concludes this video. So like I said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave down comments on what you guys want to see. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, loves.
Si no fueron muchas, solo fue con una, si andaba borracho.